guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a clothing thrift haul. Just like my last haul video, this is a mixture of stuff I got at the Goodwill store, the regular retail store, as well as stuff that I got at the bins. And if you want to check out the last video, I did all like the home decor stuff. So in this video, it'll just be clothing and accessories. Okay, so I think I'm gonna separate this by trip so I don't get confused, just because the way it works at the Goodwill Bins is that you pay by the pound. So they kind of just give you one price for everything. So at my first trip there, I got 3 clothing pieces. The first one is this like white linen shirt. It has short sleeves that are like folded over, little buttons. I just thought it was really cute because I have like a long sleeve version of this that I wear all the time, but because it's so hot right now, I thought it would be nice to have a short sleeve version. And it also has, I don't know if you can see it, but it has a little pocket right there. It's just very nice and like, it's like thin, but like still feels like a very nice quality shirt. I mean, it is 100% linen. It says so right there. And then next up are some pants. I was a little unsure about this, but I decided to get it just because I knew it would be so cheap. I love the color. It's like a nice neutral, like beigey color, high-waisted, and it's like stretchy right there. It has pockets, and they're just like really nice pants, but it looks like someone cut the bottom because it's pretty uneven. So I have to actually like try them on and see where like the length that I want and like fix the cut, or maybe even like just hem it. I don't know. I'll see. But yeah, I have one that looks like this, but it is like a very like thin like linen material. And so I thought that having something a little thicker would be nice, especially for the colder months. And then the last clothing item I got during this first trip is actually like a little like beach cover-up type thing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show it very well because it's kind of long, but very pretty, also very neutral. It has like these like lines going through a few parts that are like a very light, like peachy color. And I just thought it was really pretty. It feels so nice. And the beach cover-up that I got for my recent trip, I actually didn't like very much. And when I washed it, it did kind of shrink. So I thought I needed a new one, and this one's really pretty. And now Oliver's scratching the rug. Now the next 2 things I got on this trip made my overall purchase a bit more expensive because it is by the pound and these are heavy. But the first one being this big leather jacket. Like, this is genuine leather. Something about it just made me think of my dad. Like, I think he used to wear jackets like this when I was younger, but I don't know. I thought it was cool, and I like that like oversized look. So yeah, I felt like I couldn't pass up, you know, like a cool real leather jacket. Just simple and brown, and I think it's really cool. It's from Adventure Bound. Not really familiar with that. So this actually has the tag from when it was in store, I guess, which is $29.99, but I guess it didn't sell, so they eventually sent it to the bins. So I got it priced by the weight with everything else, which I will say in a bit. And the next thing that made it a little heavier is this Michael Kors bag. I was just like pushing around bags in the bin. Like I said, it's kind of overwhelming to be at the bin just because there's like so much stuff and you kind of have to like dig through things. So I get a little lazy. I just like move things around a bit, and then if something like a color or a material or something like stands out to me, then I'll like try to see what it is. And when I saw like this print, you see that right there? I just thought it looked kind of cool, and I pulled it out and I was like, oh, it's a Michael Kors bag. Cool. I don't know, I thought it was interesting. I like the brown with like the dark brown like leather straps and the gold details. And I mean, I knew it was going to be really cheap, so I couldn't really pass it up. It does have a little rip right here, which is probably why someone got rid of it. That is very easily fixable, and I think I'll wear it. And if I end up not wearing it, I could always give it to my mom. Okay, so for this first trip, so let's recap. The linen shirt, the pants, the cover-up, the genuine leather jacket, and the Michael Kors bag ended up weighing 7 pounds, and I guess it's $1.94 a pound. So my total with tax and everything was $14.46, which I mean is a steal if you think about it. Like 15 bucks for a Michael Kors bag, a leather jacket and a few other clothing items. Like, that's crazy. Now, the second time I went to the bins, I actually went in St. Pete. I actually didn't get much. I got a few books and I got like a little decorative, like little jug thing that you can see in the previous haul. But as for clothing, I just got one t-shirt and it's very random and basic, but I just thought it was cute. I like the distressed look. It's cropped. Here it says natives of the Golden Coast, and then it has like the same design but bigger on the back. I don't know, I just thought it was cute. And because that was by the pound, it actually came out to 76 cents. Okay, so after the bin trip in St. Pete, I actually went to the retail store, which was like right next door, and I got a few more things, more than I did at the bins. I feel like I'm missing a shirt. I swear I got like a long sleeve white shirt that I wanted like to wear to the beach, and I don't know where that ended up. I'm gonna have to see if it stayed in my friend's car. But what I do have with me is, first off, this really cute vintage blazer. I love cropped blazers, and I feel like they're kind of hard to find, especially ones that will like actually fit me. And I thought this one was so cute. It's black, but it has like this cool detail. You see that? And then here, like on the collar, it's like a velvet material. And I looked up the brand and everything, and it is vintage, which is cool. The brand is After 5. And yeah, so cute, isn't it? I love it. I can't wait to wear it. It was a little more than I usually pay for stuff at Goodwill. It was $9.98. But because it's a really nice blazer and it is vintage, I still wanted to get it. The next thing I got is a dress. I was just like taking a look at like the fancy dresses. And this color really stood out to me. It's a very beautiful, like navy blue. Has like this nice little like neckline. The back is a bit open. I don't know how well you can see that. But you see how it's like a bit strappy in the back. And it's long and it kind of just like, it's not like tight, but it kind of like is a bit form-fitting and then flares out a little bit at the bottom, which I think is really pretty. And yeah, I just thought it would be good to have in my closet for like a wedding or some kind of fancy event I have to go to. And this was $7.98. So something I've actually been searching for is like a cute little like black bag that's like small that I could wear, kind of like with that dress that I just showed, like when I'm going to a wedding or some kind of like formal event. I just felt like I didn't have like a little, I guess, party bag. So I actually ended up finding a lot at this Goodwill, and I actually like had them all spread out, was like comparing them, and I'm like, which ones do I want? I ended up getting two because one's smaller than the other. The first one is the smaller one, and it's this like super cute, like just little simple bag that has a bow right here and a little like sparkly bit. And this is also vintage. I looked up the brand, which is Jane Goldbin for Revivals. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, just like the style of it, I feel like I could tell, which is why I looked it up. Also, if you don't do that when you're at Goodwill, like Google Lens things, because sometimes it's worth a lot. But yeah, I don't know. I just liked how like cute and simple it is. And I feel like it's great for just throwing in like, you know, some lipstick, maybe a little mirror, I don't know. I'm a little confused on the prices here, but it looks like one of these was half off. I'm not really sure which one. I guess they were both originally 10, so for one of them I paid 10 and for one of them I paid 5. This is the other one. It's like, I don't know, kind of sparkly. I don't know if you guys could see that. And it has like a real leather strap. It has little gold details. And this one's nice if I want to bring a bit more with me, because it has more space. I believe this one's vintage too. I kind of forgot. I looked at so many bags that day, like I got confused. But the brand is Whiting and Davis International. Oh, there's a price tag here. Yeah, so again, they were both like 10, but one of them was half off. And 10 bucks and 5 bucks for some like cute fancy vintage purses is a steal to me. Well, I guess this is the last item since I cannot find the shirt. This was at a separate Goodwill trip. It was actually just a few days ago. But I found this leather duffel bag. It's in genuine leather. It's very nicely made. And it's just in great condition. And I thought it was cool. I kind of got it for Caleb because I have like travel bags, but he doesn't. So every time he just ends up with like a backpack, but sometimes it's not big enough for what he wants. So I thought this would be cool for him. And I showed it to him and he does like it. I have the receipt here. Yeah, so this was 20 bucks. It always hurts a little to spend 20 bucks at Goodwill, but I knew that like if I wanted to get something like this anywhere else, it would be way more. I honestly even Googled just regular duffel bags just to see how much they were, and they were more than this. So I'm like, the fact that this is leather, like I just couldn't pass it up. So I got it. Well, I guess that's it. I will try to figure out what happened to my other shirt. It was basically like that first linen one that was short sleeve, but it was like a bit more oversized with long sleeves, but it like rolled up and like there was like a button. I don't know, I thought it was a good like little beach shirt. Hopefully I didn't lose it. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.